All right. Now, interestingly enough, the violins are the smallest instrument in the orchestra, and we'll talk about what that means. But next we have the violas. Violas! Hold up your violas! Yes! It's a beautiful instrument. Now some of you are wondering, well, what's the difference between a violin and a viola? Well, let me show you. Okay, this is a viola, that's a violin. They kind of look the same, but something's different. Can somebody raise their hand and tell me what is different? The viola is bigger, and so this is really important to note. When an instrument gets bigger, it gets lower. Can you just make a really low sound like me? Go low. Yeah, that's how you do it. So when it's bigger, it gets what? Higher or lower? Lower. So the viola is lower than the violin. Elliot, can you play just your open C? Great. Play your open E. So if you think violin, think high sounds. You think viola, think lower sounds. Okay, cellos, put your instrument above your head. This is the cello section. Now I need to hear somebody really bright can figure out, is that higher or lower than the viola? Because it's what? Bigger. So the bigger the instrument, the lower it is. Play your C string. C is lower. Okay. And you didn't think I would make him do it, but I'm going to make it do it. The basses, the double basses above your head. Show them the double basses. Here we go. Woo! And so clearly the basses are the lowest instrument. Joker, would you play the open E string? Isn't that nice? Just fills your chest beautifully. It's the bass, the biggest, the lowest. And so you notice the orchestra is filled with high instruments, it's filled with medium instruments, it's filled with low instruments, and then it's filled with extra low instruments. And all those sounds together is what makes a string orchestra. And it's so cool how all the different sounds combine to make something beautiful. Okay? So this is the orchestra. So when you kind of listen, I want to give you a task. Okay, you ready for the task? I want you to just kind of listen to each section and think, what instrument is my favorite? Because, you know, when I was your age, I heard the cello, and I thought, that is the coolest instrument I've ever seen, and I've been playing the cello ever since, and it's great. So maybe it's the violin, maybe it's the viola, maybe it's the bass. So we're going to kind of go through this. Now, it's really cool. How many of you had a really good summer? Raise your hand if you had a good summer. Okay, did you guys like do some fun things? Ashley plays the violin. And I was like, that's really awesome. And it got edited out in the movie, but it's a major part of who Hermione is, okay? So, Hermione, I invited her to come. Hermione, why don't you come? Everyone give her a round of applause. Woo! So Hermione, it's so wonderful to have you. Thank you for coming to Minnesota. I know we speak differently, but it's still great to have you. We have the theme song from the books/movies, and I'm really hoping that you would play with it. Would that be great?
Actually, you know what? I brought everyone to this.
Great, there we go. All right. So why don't you come and play with us? We'll do the Harry Potter theme. Ready? Guys ready for it? Okay, if you know, you can sing along to it. There's no words, but you can sing the melody. Here we go. Here's Harry Potter theme with Hermione Granger. Anybody go to Jurassic Park? Just me? Just, okay, good. You're at Jurassic Park. Now, I met some really amazing dinosaurs, and they also have an orchestra at Jurassic Park Symphony Orchestra. And I met a T-Rex there, and he wasn't in the orchestra, and he was really sad about it. He's like, why? Why aren't you in the orchestra? And he said, well, the director says that my arms are too short and won't let me play the violin. I said, that's ridiculous. See, at Mounds View, everybody's in the orchestra, and we want everybody to be in the orchestra. So I said, you got to get on the Delta flight, because Delta's more direct, and you have to come here, and we will let you play in our orchestra. We'll figure it out. And got on a plane. And so I want to introduce you T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Here we go. Let's give him a round of applause. Woo! Yes! 5. Okay. Oh, don't fall there. Okay. All right. So you always wanted to be in the orchestra. Is that true? That's a yes. Okay. So we have this worked out. We're gonna steal this. Okay? Because I forgot my music. And I have some helpers. Okay, this is gonna be great. Okay, come here. Come here. All right, so it's okay that your arms are too short. We have some accommodations for you, and we're gonna play Jurassic Park theme song. Here we go. All right, well, thank you so much. You want to join us for the rest of the class? I felt like I have seen all the greats of Earth. So I went to outer space and I met an alien. And this alien is pretty great. This alien had played in the orchestra out there, and the music was a little different, and that's okay. And I thought, you know what would be really cool if we brought that music here and we played some of this kind of interesting music. The only problem is this alien's main source of food is rosin. Okay, so you're like, well, what's rosin? Well, rosin's very important. Do we have rosin here? We don't have rosin there. I need some rosin. Anybody got rosin? Somebody's got to have rosin. Okay, can somebody run and get me some rosin? Go get me some rosin. Go get rosin. So go. Good. Okay, so I'm going to show you what rosin is, okay? It's this stuff that we put on our bow and it's sticky. And it allows us to play this amazing music. But the problem is we're public school, and if we have this alien coming eating all our rosin, we're going to just go through a budget like that. So I can't have that happening. And so I talked to this alien and I said, you can come and play and show us how to play this space music, but you just can't eat rosin. He said, that's fine, but if I ever feel like I need to eat rosin, all you gotta do is give me an alien scream, okay? So I need you guys to help me. You ready to help me with this alien scream? Okay, I'm gonna point, I'm gonna go like this. It's gonna be an orchestra conducting move. We're gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna cut you off, okay? So on your marks, get set. That's not gonna work. I need more than that, okay? I heard someone really high pitched over here. I think it was my kid. But let's try again. Here we go. Ready? Big scream. No. That's gonna work. Okay, so what's gonna happen is if I notice that this alien's gonna start to eat rosin, I'm gonna turn around. You have to wait for me to turn around. And then I'm gonna cue you like this, and then you let out that scream, and it's gonna help. Okay, so can you help me? The answer is yes, I will help you. Okay, so we're gonna bring this alien out. Come on out. Oh, here he is. He's coming slowly. This is different gravity. Gravity is working differently for him. Okay, wonderful. So you're gonna teach us this music? Are you gonna eat the rosin? Okay, did you bring the rosin? I just wanted to show the kid. You don't have the rosin? Oh. Well, this is the rosin right now, okay? That's how this is gonna work, okay? So there's the rosin. It's gonna be great. Here it goes. Group of people who saved the universe. And little did I know, they also played the orchestra. And it shocked me. I was like, really? You guys play the orchestra? I was like, yeah, we have some time off, but we're not saving the universe. And so we like to play chamber music. And so that's what they do. And so, how many of you like the Avengers? All right. So, that was kind of lame. Let's try that again. How many of you like the Avengers? Yeah, okay. That's good. That's better. Thank you. And so the Avengers are here on their busy schedule, and they're here to play the Avengers theme song. So Avengers, come on out! Avengers, assemble! Just some of them, but good enough. Come on, give a round of applause. All right, so we got Spider-Man, we got Captain America, I call him Cap, because that's cooler, and then the Hulk. You didn't think there was somebody taller than me, but the Hulk is taller than me, okay. So, Spider-Man, what do you play? Violin, very good. Cap, what do you play? Like any good leader would. And the Hulk. Viola! Look at this, we have some powerhouse in the viola. Okay, so you guys want to play the Avengers theme with us? We would love it. Okay, join the orchestra. That'd be great. Are you guys excited for the Avengers theme song? Yes, here we go. Okay, we had a costume change. Elastigirl, why don't you come out here first? We'll banter for a bit. This is Elastigirl. Give her a round of applause. Elastigirl, it's so good to see you. I'm so happy that you're here. What do you play?
I play the viola.
Mr. Incredible! Yes! I knew it! Okay. That's all right. He's still incredible. Oh, the kids had their own orchestra concert at Chippewa, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, you play the viola. Mr. Incredible, what do you play?
I also play the viola.
What? This is... It's not opposite track, it's the same track. That's great. That's great. Well, we're going to play the Incredibles theme song. Oh, we have Harry. Oh, magic as always. All right, great. So, do you guys want to play the Incredibles theme with us?
I would love to.
Yes! You guys want to hear the Incredibles theme song? Yes, okay, here we go. so what's cool is I get to interact with the orchestra, and I get to try to dictate what they do, what they sound like. So I'm going to give you an example here, okay? So if I make a big gesture, the orchestra is going to make a big sound, like this. And if I make a small gesture, they'll make a small sound. And I can do all in between and make them do all sorts of crazy things. Watch this. All right, here we go. So Harry's going to get up here, and you're just going to have a turn. And when you're done, I'll kind of pull you out the side, and you have to give your epic conductor bow. If you want to say bravo or encore, that's your own personal conviction. It's up to you. Okay, so Harry, up there.
is that if you're in the orchestra, you're automatically a Jedi Knight. I didn't know that until later when I joined the orchestra. So, Ray, could you come on out here? Give Ray a round of applause. Ray, it is so awesome seeing you. What is it like to be in the Symphony Orchestra? Oh, man, that is pretty great. That is so great. Oh, what's going on? Oh no! Can you please handle this? And just to be clear, Darth does play bass, and I just told him not to do that, but Ray's here to protect us, so it's good. So, want to play Ray's theme on the violin? Awesome, all right, you want to do the Ray's theme? Okay, here we go. And what's cool about music is you don't have to go anywhere to experience a new place. So when we were here, we got to experience the drama of superheroes. We heard the Avengers. We got to hear what it feels like to be on Jurassic Park. We got to know what it feels like to be on Jakku. And this next song we're going to play, it's going to sound like we're at a rodeo. It sounds like we're at a hoedown. So are you guys excited for that? And so we have to say something. When you're at a hoedown, you have to say, yeehaw! So on your mark, set, go. No, it's got to be like, okay, stand up. We got to like hit it from here, okay? And you got to do one of these, okay? This is your last chance, okay? Last yeehaw. Ready? Go. Yeehaw! Orchestra, can you help them out? Here we go. Ready? Go. Yeehaw! All right, so we're going to go to a hoedown. Okay, that's gonna be super fun. Just a couple things, symphony players, reminder, do not leave until everything is put away. If you're a parent, I'm still needing chaperones for Laurentian. I would love you to come. You would be warmly welcome and it would be great. So please come to Laurentian, it would be great if you're a parent. And you kids, it was so good playing for you. We're gonna play this hoedown and then you can try the instruments. You all have a good night. Thank you very much.